Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Junko F Jr. Headed down here on the southern end of Hernando County today. Check out the old Leadfoot City swap meet, burnouts, whatever else they have going on today. Weather actually turned out pretty decent today. It was supposed to be pretty rainy, so that may have scared off a few people. I think we got some rain coming in later today, but we're gonna get this truck parked and walk out here and go for a little lap and see if we can find anything good. All right, so we're making our way in, got the truck parked. The only downside that I have to say about the swap meet is they're always on a Sunday. And snuck out of church, it got done a little early today and came down here, got some other stuff to do this afternoon. So a busy day, but just come down here and go for a quick lap through the old swap meet and see what's going on down here. So a pretty decent amount of vendors here today. I have seen more. We're not in prime swap meet weather yet down here in the Sunshine State and state of humidity. So maybe, I don't know, next one or two, it'll cool off a little bit. Weather gets right, get some snowbirds down here, and the inventory and everything goes up tremendously. So I'm just gonna check her out, see if we can find a tailgate old square body today, because remember, we're getting ready to paint that truck, and the tailgate latch is a little messed up on it and stuff. So if I can just find a whole new one to slap on there before we paint it, that might be the way to go. Keep our eyes peeled. A couple of standard truck LS intakes, square body tail lights. The coolest part of swap meets, no doubt, has to be the variety, and I love the old intake manifold piles that people always have. The old cross ram set up there, just cool stuff. Little street tunnel ram type unit. I don't know. You can find probably the most impractical intake manifold you'll ever find at a swap meet. That's why they're at the swap meet, because people think they can drive them on the street and you can't. But I still love to look at them. They just had some really cool shape and design to them back in the day that people just don't do anymore because they know it's not practical, so they kind of got away from all that stuff. But the nostalgia of it and the fact that stuff's still around is pretty cool to see. So just gonna keep wandering around here, see if we can find anything else good. A little burnout scene going on over here, some drift action. All right, let's sneak over here to the little burnout pad they got, which has been expanded a few times, and eventually they're gonna make this thing even bigger, but got quite a bit of rubber laid down on this pad already. Like the display car, check it out. Let's pick up the whole roof, windshield and all. Nice display unit though, very cool. Some pretty good variety. Some more of those old intakes that I love to look at. Check out that old Offenhauser intake, good stuff. So we'll definitely blame part of this on the Florida heat, but normally this field out here is completely full. You can see the fence that they have going around to kind of keep this area sectioned off. And as the weather cools, this is going to completely fill up by you know, the October, November swap meet. And then all this area out back here, for future plans, somewhere back here, they're going to put in an amphitheater, and they're going to put in a bigger drift pad out back here, and the drag strip is going to go along the east end of the property over there, headed north. So a lot of good things to come from this property in the future. Huge thumbs up to Achilles and the Clue at Monster Transmission and Leadfoot City for expanding this event and continuing to put back into it, and it's only going to get bigger and better with time. All right, so there's a pretty sweet rig. Early square body round headlight truck, 79. Is starting to get some rust bubbles at the bottom of the windshield there. Rocker panels look surprisingly good, but dang, overall, sweetheart of a truck. Seen them a whole lot worse, that's for sure. Nice clean old rig. Just don't know what you're gonna find here. So here's a big deal to me at a swap meet. They have got plenty of vendors with food and drink. That's a big deal because most swap meets you have to stand in line forever just to get a bottle of water or something to cool you off a little bit. So it's one thing. Another thumbs up to Lead City. Get you dialed in. All right, down here in the old car show area, pretty good variety of stuff. A little bit of everything. I mean, we got, geez, there's imports, Americans, muscles, classics. We got it all. Nice little bike collection over here. By the way, I don't own the rights to this music. Don't try to find me for that. That's just what they got playing in the background. Sorry about that. Okay, pretty decent amount. So they park them down there for the burnout drift area stuff as well. Line them up kind of like a little pit area, but nice variety. Look at there. He's even got his AC on. All four down, 0 mile an hour. Pretty sweet old Cadillac. Cadillac pick 'em up. Swap. There we go. Some good muscle. Now there's a clean rig. You just can't beat the look of a nice old flathead. Man, no valve covers, but dang, those cylinder heads just stick out there like a sore thumb saying, look at me. I mean, love a flathead. Just nice, clean look. They even got stuff for the kids out here. Little kids drifting cart action out there on the pad. That's what it's all about. Just time, folks. It's southern end of Hernando County, Leadfoot City. Look it up, check them out online, Facebook, all that good stuff. And I didn't buy anything today, didn't find anything that I had to have. Really wanted that tailgate, but it's not here, you can't buy it. So we're gonna move on. Just a quick trip down here on a Sunday while I had a few minutes to spare. And nothing that I had to have or couldn't live without. But there's all kinds. You need a zero-turn lawnmower? There you go. Well, that's gonna do it for this one. Just a quick trip down to Leadfoot City, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you ever get a chance, come check it out. It's a cool place. A lot of good things come from these folks. They're constantly putting money, time, and effort back into this facility, and it's only going to keep getting better. So thanks for watching Junkie Junior. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time.